a bitch that wanna straight get to it. Trap tutorial, ride down Memorial. From the bando to the ball office story. You don't have to see niggas shine and close your eyes. Then we on a private island, vibing the vibe. Autobiography, Gucci Man, the author. And I'm the drug sponsor. Gucci Man, the father. Big figure nigga just walked in the walls. If you ain't getting money, then move out the door. 100 clicks and go check my discography. The freshest nigga living, go check your photography. Yeah, face call me for I stick and could do so with both eyes closed. A lot of people still got a lot of shit to say about the clothes and the pics I post. But it's a beautiful day outside.
Come on!
I don't know where car Promoter just brought me 200 grand and I'ma count it by hand. All hundreds with both eyes closed.
Just drove the Tesla with both eyes closed. Made 100,000
And the one I stole. Two-tone Wraith and the two-tone PP.
Walked out of Gucci with the two-tone GG. Bulletproof rhino, coat color albino.
Yeah, my sauce A1.
No roll the child, making money in piles.
I'm just trying to turn the volume down.
Click the link in the bio. I'm the illest that I know. I'm the illest of rivals. All my cars got a title. Had the project like title. Sell a preacher Bible.
I'm a hustler for real.
Sell a hospital Bible.
Sell my cousin some Adderall cause he taking this vinyl.
Teddy boy, your high.
What the fuck?
It's not showing me the now playing, but it's saying now playing. Hold on. See, because I don't want to touch that and then that fuck up what it got going on. You know what? You know what? Okay, there we go. Alright, Walt, relax. Okay, Pisces. The song that's playing for you is Both Eyes Closed. So, with that being said, you might be in a situation or an environment or space, you feel me? And it's like you kind of moving like you don't know what you're doing. If it's a situation where you moving where you don't know what you're doing, or it's a situation where somebody kind of acting like they don't know what's up when it comes to how they express themselves towards you and how they carry themselves in the space with you. So if it's a situation where you thought you was going to manifest something and it's like you thought you were manifesting or you thought you were doing without looking type of vibe. You thought you had echolocation and you could maneuver around in the environment or around a space without having the know-how. It's almost like getting a job or getting hired at a place and you ain't got no experience. But it's like the way you were expressing yourself on the job application or the way you were putting yourself out in whatever realm or whatever space, it's like you were talking like you knew what you were talking about, or you were talking like you had some sort of certainty, you feel me? You put on the job application that you had about 4 or 5 years of forklift experience. Then when push come to shove, it's like, okay, cool, we don't even got to teach Pisces how to work a forklift. You know, we can just throw Pisces up there and then Pisces gonna be whipping it. They threw you up there, you ain't know what the fuck you was doing because you ain't had no forklift experience. But you just put that on the application to get the job. And mind you, you got the job. The song that's playing now is Earned It. You feel me? It's like you got the job. You got the job with both eyes closed. It's like you got the job doing something you ain't never did before, acting like you did it before. And you earned it. Now you might be in a position where it's like you don't want to, or you can't communicate that idea no more. You can't tell your manager, yeah, you know, I got 4 or 5 years of forklift experience. Then here you go now, they telling you to turn the forklift on, you don't even know where the ignition at. You feel me? You looking on both sides, you looking around, you feel me? You ain't know what you're doing. It's like that. And it's like you put yourself in this position. This is a position you earned. In whatever title, subject, situation. If we talking about a relationship, we talking about a relationship. You don't got to be dealing with nobody outside of you. It could just be a solo battle and you could have acted like you knew more than you knew about something. And it's like you took that to class. Whatever class in life we talking about. You told the teacher, you told God, yeah, God, I know what this is. You feel me? I know what I'm doing when it come to this. God was like, word. He gave you the wheel. Now here you go, Jesus, can you take the wheel? Ain't none of that. You told God you knew what you was doing when you did that, when you said that, when you went there, when you expressed yourself in this manner, when you put yourself out in life like that. Now you don't want what life gonna give you back, but you earned it. You feel me? In whatever category, section, region, if we talking about a situation and you dealing with people, you don't gotta be dealing with nobody outside of you. It could just be your own ideas and your own mentalities that kind of put you in a position and led you astray. Now you're in a position where it's like, it's it's like, was it worth it? It could be just like, what's that nigga name? The Weeknd. I don't know if it's a situation where you observing something and it's like, damn, was this really worth it? You feel me? Because you still in the same emotional space you was in, or you are in a new emotional place, and it's like, not only are you in a new feeling, it's like you got the job, you quit your last job, you in this new job, and it's like now you gotta feel here. You gotta feel where you put yourself. You can't just up and jump out this space, go back to the last job. Hey, you feel me? I thought this new job was gonna replace you guys, but matter of fact, is it cool if I get my old job back? It's not how life goes. Type of situation. So now you gotta sit in the emotions you married yourself to, whether that's internally or externally. Let's say you fucked around and actually married somebody. It's like now you in a situation, it was cool on the outside before y'all got married. Now as soon as y'all clinked up and locked in, yeah, that shit turned to hell real quick. Yeah, I don't know, Pisces. It's like, when it comes to where your head at, you could still be in it's like, I don't want to call it delusion. You feel me? It's just the first two chords, but it's like you married an idea. Now, whether that idea is what you actually experiencing, or it's just, again, you could be a little lost upstairs. You feel me? You could be so fixated or so set on a certain type of outcome or a certain type of expression or a certain type. You feel me? You're so fixed on a certain thing. You might be blinding yourself to what you need to see about a situation. If it's a situation where you expressing yourself, just because you like how this dream feels. Yeah, y'all the dreamers. Y'all could go far out, but sometimes y'all motherfuckers might get lost in that shit. Now, I don't know if you lost in the sauce, because these are the internal cards. These represent your spirit, your mind, your body. You feel me? Well, this represents your spirit and your mind. I'm about to pull your body right now. But where your head at, it's like you in, I don't know, man. Pisces, I don't know, man. Where you at physically, though? Yeah. You standing for some sort of emotional perspective and or idea, Pisces. And can't nobody tell you otherwise about this. Again, it could be a delusion. Where the fuck the card go? It could be delusion in the best way possible, because it's like this required you to express or invest yourself in life in a manner you may not have ever expressed or invested yourself in life. And it's like, because you put yourself out there in that way, it gave you a feeling that you want to support now. So now you got your eyes set on anything that you do has to support this idea or this concept or this emotional ground that you do put yourself in, and you only put yourself in that because you married yourself to. I ain't even gonna say you put yourself in that. Pisces, that's you kind of dedicated yourself to this. You kind of branded yourself. You feel me? How farmers will brand their animals with the ice, with the, what is that shit called? What's the cold? What the real cold? Damn. It's not the heat branding. It's the ice one. It's the cold one. I forgot what the fuck. I can't remember it. But it's the ice. Damn. What is it called? Hold up. Damn. I want to say black ice. That ain't it though. What is it called? What's the hold up. I gotta know what's the name of the ice that people can't touch with their hands. Dry ice. Fuck. It's crazy how simple that was. God damn it. Okay, yeah. It's like you dry ice right now. You're not hot in a sense where you could be hot in a sense where you're passionate about something. But whatever it is, you kind of branded your energy with that. Or you kind of labeled yourself with this. Or you want to be associated yourself with this. Nobody know that your emotional actions or your motions and the way you moving is all in the sake of this. You feel me? You all doing that to defend this or to uphold this. The song that's playing is I'm Scared. I don't know, Pisces. Cause I'm by the cops. That's too much. That's too much. That's too much. Yeah, but it fit the script though. You're not. You could be losing people. I ain't even gonna hold you. And it's like you okay losing these friends. They probably wasn't your friends anyway. Because they trying to convince you out of that or talk you out of this. You feel me? They don't want you to do that. If it's a situation with somebody outside of you trying to express themselves to you to get you not to do something. If it ain't a situation where if it's a solo battle and you dealing with yourself, it's you might just be lost in some delusion. And it's like you lost in a delusion that feel good. It's like, why would I stop if it feel good? Pretty much. Yeah, just cause it's like just cause crack kill. If I manage my intake, maybe it won't kill me type of vibe. And I don't know what it is. It's like there's a codependency upon this. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, Patty. You know better than I know, but that should make you feel good. If it's a relationship, that shit like a drug for real. And it's like it might not be a relationship where motherfuckers is growing. There ain't no growth here. But for some reason, you still depend on that. You still got all that's where you put all your eggs emotionally. You feel me? That's your emotional stability right there. If it's like a situation, let's say you in a relationship, you might not be in a position where you bringing your feelings to your partner, but you're in a new emotional relationship with somewhere else. So yeah, you still got your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your wife, your husband at the crib. But when you go to work babe is where you take your emotions, where you take how you feel. And it's like your partner could be in a position where they expressing, it's like they don't know where you taking your feelings, but it's like they know you taking your feelings somewhere. And now it's almost like they could be expressing ideas that go against you bringing your emotions there. There's some friction in your world about how you feel and where you at regarding how you feel in a physical sense. If it's a third dimensional situation and you're dealing with people outside of you. Yeah, look, the song that's playing is I'm Scared, and you got the Two of Swords. Somebody don't know what to do, Pisces. If it's a situation where you don't know what to do because you kind of like upholding feelings, or it's like you in a relationship with somebody, you saying you in a relationship with, but they don't know they in a relationship with you, type of vibe. You feel me? And it's like you put so much feeling into that, you damn near internally again, you lost in some sort of a mirage. You feel me? I don't know what type of mirage you in, but you think you drinking water, now you eating sand, type of vibe. And it's like you upholding a relationship or you upholding an emotional stance that ain't gonna uphold you. That shit ain't gonna protect you. That shit ain't gonna, you feel me? I don't know what it is. But it's like it doesn't communicate with you the way you communicate with it. And you communicate with it a lot. The song that's playing is Puffing on Zooties. That shit got you high. Might not be good for you though. Might not be good. That shit got you deep in your feelings. Deep in your feelings. It's so much water out here, Pisces. You might be upstairs. A little bit too much. On some wake up to reality type shit. I don't know if any of me watched that Madara clip. You feel me? But yeah. It's like you may be trying to figure out how you can convey or relay this emotional perspective. You got an idea or you got a feeling you want to share, but you don't know how to share it. And that might be because it's like a feeling you can't share. This ain't something you should be. But it's like it make you feel good. But again, it's like you doing a drug and then the drug make you feel so good. You trying to get somebody else to do the drug. But it's like the drug ain't nothing good to be doing. But it make you feel good though. Pisces, y'all know what the fuck I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm gonna be honest. I ain't doing shit but shuffling cards. But I tell you what. And it's like you don't know how to take people that don't take you for this. If people don't agree with this or people don't get in line with this perspective you have, it's almost like you don't know how to handle them, or you could almost kind of snap emotionally. You real emotionally explosive right now when it comes to expressing or conveying an idea. You got a point you want to get across. And I'm not sure if the environment you trying to convey that message is receiving the message, because this is how you feel about this, but I don't know if that's a feeling you should be sharing. Feel me? That might just be something you need to keep to yourself. You feel me? That might just be a feeling or a perspective you might just need to know for yourself type of vibe. I don't know though, dog. Your shit kind of wild. I ain't even gonna hold you. Your energy is so, hey, what's goody? Your energy so kind of, it's like non-tangible. It's hard to grab this. I don't know what this is, but it's a feeling you got. You feel me? You trying to share it. You trying to relay this idea. You trying to convey that idea, but it's a good idea to you. But when it might come out, that shit might not be something you should be talking about, Pisces. Again, it's like it's not something you should be sharing with people, bro. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a perspective. I don't know if it's a viewpoint. You feel me? I don't know what it is, but you should keep that to yourself. The song that's playing is Hell Shell. Yeah, look, but you not. If you not, it's like motherfuckers already know you for that. Pisces, I don't know, man. That shit, it's like it's consumed your mind. Whatever it is. It's like the internal conversation, that's all, the only internal chatter you have is about this. Whatever this is. To the point where, yeah, you gon' talk to people about it. Whether people receive it or not, you gon' say it. You gon' do it. You want to show this somewhere. You need someone to take a hit with you type of vibe. I need you to see this the way I see it. Whether you can see it like this or not. Whether it's good for me or not. Pisces, I don't know, dog. I ain't even gonna hold you, family. Pisces, I'm not quite sure. You might need to keep this to yourself, though. That's crazy. Yeah, look what came out. The Ten of Swords. You might just need to keep that to yourself. It's almost like you trying to share this idea, share this feeling that make you feel good, but might not. It's like your friends kind of looking at you like, you sure? You feel me? It's like, yeah, it's cool. You just gotta try it. I don't know if I want to try that. I ain't finna hold you. I don't know if I want a sample of that. You feel me? Mind you, it could have been. Look what I split. It's the Emperor, and then on the bottom, it's like you could have been the let's say it's a friend group. You could have been the leader in the friend group. You feel me? You know how every friend group got that one appointed person who kind of calls the shots and or steers the friend group in a direction. You feel me? Not everybody could be in the driver's seat when it comes to a cluster of people. Somebody in the driver, somebody in the passenger, two people in the back, one distributing snacks and one just. You feel me? It's like that. Now, you might have been in a position where once upon a time, you were the friend group leader, you were the one in the driver's seat, you feel me? You were taking people places when it comes to spiritually. You were guiding people's emotions or guiding people's mentalities on how to think about a topic. You're not in the driver's seat no more, Pisces. I don't know if motherfuckers kicked you out the whip. Maybe motherfuckers might have fucked around, threw you in the trunk. If they threw you in the back seat, you feel me? Y'all got off at an exit. You feel me? You wasn't listening to the passenger because the passenger's the one who had the GPS. But you said you knew where you was going. You feel me? Because you've been down this road before. You knew this. And you ain't know that. You ain't know they did construction there about 3 weeks ago. You feel me? You ain't know the highway wasn't the same highway you was in yesterday. Now you in a position where it's like you telling folks, yeah, don't worry, I could take us. You feel me? I know the route. And then it's like, you saying that while the whole group lost. You feel me? You saying that while nobody know where they at. But you like, nah, don't worry about it. I could take us where we need to go. Motherfuckers looking at you like, Pisces, I don't know if you the one who gonna take us where we need to go. Pisces, I don't know if you the one. You feel me? It's like motherfuckers looking at you like, I don't know if you the one who gonna be back in the driver's seat. But it's like you trying to convince everybody, I know where we going. But it's like it's something you see inside. But it ain't something that's outside. You can see Disney World, you feel me? But when you look outside, you see road. But in your mind, when you get behind the wheel because you see Disney World, you think as soon as you press the gas, you driving straight to Disney World. It's like that type of situation. Knowing damn well you ain't going to no Disney World. Disney World the other way, family. You would know that if you was listening to GPS. You feel me? If you was listening to Passenger Princess. Now, if it's a solo battle, the Passenger Princess is God. You feel me? You would know if you would sit your ass down, take a moment to pray. You feel me? Clap your hands together and ask God for some guidance. But you was telling God you knew what you was doing. All right. Word. Facts. You told God, nah, I know where Disney World at. Mind you, he the one who built Disney World. He the one who gave you the idea to consider going to Disney World. But you telling him you know how to get there. You ain't even know Disney World was a concept. But yet you telling him you word. Facts. I don't know, man. Pisces, I don't know, man. Yeah, damn, dog. You got the Ace of Cups. It's crazy because the first card was the Nine of Cups up. The last card is the 10th cup. Ace of Cups in reverse. Again, it's like you were the leader. Shit, you might still be the group leader, but it's almost like a revolution against you. Motherfuckers is not fucking with it. You feel me? Just like I don't usually politic, but for the sake of an example, you feel me? Trump was talking a whole lot of good shit to get the votes. Now that nigga in office, everybody like, what the fuck you doing? That's not what you said you was gonna do. It's like that. It's like you would rallying up the folk. Yeah, we going to Disney World. Yeah, then after Disney World, we gonna hit Universal. Then we going Six Flags. And motherfuckers like, yeah, you know, Pisces, that sound real nice. We going to an amusement park. You was like, don't worry, all expenses paid, all that. You was selling them all that. Motherfuckers get in the whip. You like, all right, we going to Disney World. And now y'all lost. Y'all ain't in Disney World. Y'all in East Bumblefuck. Y'all out with the sticks and twigs. Y'all motherfuckers lost. When it comes to, if it's a third dimensional thing, again, you let people astray. Expressing yourself in a certain type of way. If it's a friend, it's like, if let's say you're dealing with a friend group, it's like you feel misunderstood now. It's like that. If it ain't a situation where people misunderstood you. You said one thing, you really meant another thing, but people thought what you said was what it is. It's not what it is. And it's like now people are finding that out, or people are coming aware of that. You ain't know where you was going. Nah, that ain't fall out. Yeah, damn. And it's and the high priestess, yeah. You ain't look what's on the bottom. 301, you ain't know where you was going. But it's like you not the type to say I don't know where I'm going. You feel me? You just the type to say, yeah, I know where I'm going. You feel me? But internally, you going to Disney. You know you got in the car to drive to Disney World. You feel me? I got in the whip to drive to Disney World. So if I just press the gas, I'm going to Disney World. It's not how life works. You feel me? You know you gotta find some exits. You know you gotta hit up the map quests. You gotta print out the directions, all that. I don't know. God might have been sending you the GPS. You feel me? He told you which way to go about it, whatever it is. God told you how to express yourself. God showed you the light when it came to how you can manifest what you're trying to manifest. You feel me? How he showed you that. I don't know if you had a dream on some MLK type. You feel me? Or it's just a situation. You had a, what was it? That's So Raven. You had a little brain blast type shit. You feel me? But God showed it to you. But you was like, nah, I know better. All right, word. Say that. You said I know how to get there quicker. You feel me? God was like, you take this route. But then here you go, because you know how when you in the GP, you hop in the whip, Siri be like, oh, if you go this way, you could go faster. You thought you was Siri in the situation. You thought you was like, nah, God, if I do it like this, I get there quicker. And then motherfuckers got lost. Again, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, Pisces. I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't doing shit but shuffling cards, family. But it's like, and while the revolution is occurring, the same. It's literally like politics right now. While the revolution is occurring, you in your mind you still think shit's sweet, and shit ain't sweet, dog. Just cause you in the White House, just cause you the president, don't mean the people fucking with you. You know what the fuck we talking about though? Look, the song that's playing is "They Don't Love It" by Jack Harlow. Again, just cause you the president. Just because you in the seat, don't mean people fucking with you. cause you said this before you were there. Now you here, now you there, and you talking a whole bunch of, you talking some shit. You ain't said this before. I ain't know this was gonna happen. You feel me? I ain't know. I thought you said we was going to Six Flags. Why the fuck we here? Tumbleweed flowing in the wind, all that. Yeah, Pisces. I don't know that, and it's like. What was it? What was the song that was like 3 songs ago? It was The Weeknd. Yeah, you can't. This ain't something you could just like. It's like you can't just say nah, my bad guys, and then y'all get back in the car and drive back home. I don't know what that means for you, Pisces. It's like you can't take it back. You can't walk away from the emotional image you painted for yourself. Or you can't walk away from the idea you put yourself in, the image you made. You feel me? You can't walk away from the whatever it is, because this is what it is. You was telling people this is what it is. Now you can't walk away. You can't take that back. You told everybody who got in the car with you, you know where Disneyland was off the rip. I mean Disney World was off the rip. You told them you don't need GPS. Now you're in a situation. Y'all about 100 miles in. Y'all lost. You can't just say, oh, you can't say I don't know where Disney World at. You told everybody. The reason everybody got in the car with you is because you told them you knew what Disney World was. Now now you considering, guys, the song is playing is Fuck Around and Find Out. I'm done. There's no need to progress. No need to progress. I don't know what the fuck, Pisces. You know better than I know. I ain't doing ship and shuffling cards, gang. But you could. I usually don't say the signs, but you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Scorpio, Taurus. That's another Scorpio. Your damn self, another Pisces, Aries, Cancer. I think that's it, and a Capricorn. Or again, you just bad business. I ain't even gonna hold you. You might just be a bad business investment right now when it comes to investing in this type of idea with you, Pisces. People can't come to you when it comes to this feeling or this emotional perspective, but you want people to come to you when it comes to this feeling or this emotional perspective. You want to be the rock people can lean on, but you're not a rock. It's like you know how people will make sand castles or build sand, and it's like the sand will look solid. It look like something you could stand on. You might just be that. You might be a sand castle for real. On some shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, Pisces, when it comes to some sort of stability. Anyway, I'm fuck with you.